Okay, so this is the second time we're seeing the renders of the Pixel Fold. This time it is from OnLeaks. And this render is mostly in the chalk color, so there is no obsidian black color showed here, but we have already seen that too, so it's not a big thing. Well, it is again confirmed that it will have 7.69 inch main display and 5.79 inch or 5.8 inch cover display. Now the dimension will look like this, and the thickness of the camera bump measures up to 8.3 mm. So there is a camera bump, but the phone will be much more thinner than you might think. It's 5.7 mm, so just crazy thin. And one of the things that we are also seeing is that it will not have the same kind of gap between the two halves of the phone when closed. Now, if you're thinking, what is the display? Well, it is actually from Samsung. The only thing that will not make you that happy is that it will not have under display camera, selfie camera, or neither it will have punch hole, but rather it will have the camera mounted on top of the bezel inside, and that's the reason why the bezels will be a little more thicker at the top and the bottom when holding in landscape mode. The device will also come with Tensor G2 chip. Now the G2 chip isn't exactly known for its performance, and neither Google is wanting to chase the benchmarking numbers, but it is more about the AI capabilities, and that's where it excels at. So you can definitely expect the same kind of capabilities that you have seen already in the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, plus maybe a little bit more here and there. Now for those guys who want the benchmarking numbers, the Tensor G2 was benchmarked on Geekbench 5, scoring about 1050 points or so in the single core test and 3250 points in multi-core test. So yeah, you will have USB-C port at the bottom, as you can see right here, and there will be top and bottom firing speakers as well. But one thing that is clearly not visible, but it will actually have, is an insane price tag, $1,799. That's crazy price tag. But then again, you have to consider that Google is actually competing in this department with the Galaxy Z Fold that costs the same. It will also come with 12 GB of RAM, so that's actually good. But we don't know about the storage options, but maybe it will be 256 starting, and then there will be a 512 GB option. Now as for the display though, it will have 120Hz AMOLED panel made by Samsung. As for the selfie cameras, there would be two 10 megapixel cameras, one for the cover display and one for the main display. But the best part is that just like the rumored Pixel 7a, the Pixel Fold will also have 50 megapixel IMX787 main sensor and a 12 megapixel ultra wide angle sensor, also a 10 megapixel teleporter camera. But we still don't know about the battery capacity at this moment, but it will be somewhere close to 4300 to 4500. At least that's what I'm expecting. But I will definitely keep you guys updated. You can subscribe this channel for that. But one thing that I can say is that this one looks insanely good. I mean, one of the best looking foldables it will be until you unfold the phone and see the bezels. And that's why you're gonna see the stupidest design choice from Google. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you think about this one. And do you know that the Pixel 7a would be crazy good of a phone? Well, you can check out my recent video on that. So as a surprise, you can actually download this new 8K wallpapers pack for free to use on your desktops, smartphones or tablets. You can also get a lot of tech news far more quickly and free watch faces for your Wear OS or Tizen smartwatches up on my website. All the links are down in the description below. Until the next one, bye and take care.